Hello, it's Maz here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm creating a small collage in my 8x8 journal. First I add 3 different shades of blue and some white acrylic paint on my palette. Then I add a bit of water to the paint just to make it a little bit thinner, as I wanted to spread quite a thin layer of paint onto my background. I love using my Catalyst silicone tool as well. It just creates a little bit of a different effect, and it creates more interest when everything is not the same. So you'll see I'm adding white, I'm mixing the blues, I'm creating different shades, different strokes with the paintbrush and the tool, and just basically filling the background with paint. I'm not thinking about where I'm placing the paint and what color I'm using and how much color I'm using. I'm basically just intuitively going through the motions of filling up my background with paint. You'll also see that I've drawn a line around the edge. This is not necessary, it's just personal preference. It just keeps a clean edge and contains the collage. So once the background is totally filled in with paint, I can just grab my heat gun to dry it. This obviously is not necessary. You can wait for it to dry, or you can even use a hairdryer if you're impatient like me. So there's quite a few collage papers lying on the table now. I have gone through all my old gel prints that I've made in the past, and I've selected all the blues and also oranges, because I love the color combo of blue and orange, and I'm just checking here what I think I would like to use. So not all of them make the cut, but sometimes I'll just tear off a piece and place it on the page, and the rest I'm just going through and putting them to the side. I'm also starting to cut up some shapes from some of the papers, and yeah, you'll see quite a few lying on my page already. So I'm just moving them around, trying to find a pleasing placement for them, or what I think is pleasing. Nothing really stays where I put them first, so you'll see me moving things from the top to the bottom, left to right. Some doesn't make the page at all, but that doesn't matter. I'll just put them aside, use them on a different collage in the future. And yeah, sometimes things just come together quite easily, and other times it will take a little bit longer. But I had no plan when I started this collage, so it really is just coming together as I'm working on it. So here I'm starting to adhere all my pieces to the page. I'm using matte medium for this, as it's a glue and a sealer at the same time. And I'm just lifting my collage pieces and adding some of the matte medium to the page, then put the piece in place, and then also layering some over the piece just to seal it in. And as I don't have a lot of overlapping collage pieces, this is easy just to pick it up and place it down again. If it's a more complicated collage where I have a lot of overlapping pieces, I would probably take a photo first, then remove all the pieces and use the photo as a reference to what layers to put down first, etc. All those little small dots that you see me adhering there was just made using my single hole punch. I love using different sizes in my collage work, so the small dots is a nice addition. Apologies for my head in the way there. So I'm just drying my page very well at this stage, as I'm finished gluing everything down. I'm going to be using a paint pen to add a line around my collage work. This is not necessary, but I kind of like the black line around it. And if your page is not 100% dry, it will ruin your paint pen. So I just find this an easier way of doing it, or a better way. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.